Okay, so if you came from the number 1 video, you're now at number 2, and we've gotten pretty much overclocked, but we do need to make some changes on the voltage. Load line calibration. This feature pretty much just improves V-droop, which is when if you overclock very much, you know what it is, but if you don't, you set your voltage, and then you go in and to do some benchmarking, or you fire up Prime 95 or Super Pi or whatever it is you do, you notice that your voltage is not what it was set at in the BIOS. So anyway, I haven't had the greatest luck with this. Mine still drops, but anyway, it's probably better off to enable them. And then on the other voltages, you're going to want to set them to normal, not auto. If you leave them at auto, you can leave them at auto, and you can, on a Core i7-860, you can go up to 4 gigahertz with them on auto, but it runs real hot. You better have some awfully good cooling, and you got to have good cooling anyway. But if you set these at normal, for such a small overclock, you're really going to be better off. So it just keeps the voltages at their normal value over there to the left of where we're changing these. So every voltage there, you want to enable load line calibration, and you want to change to normal, except your DRAM voltage. That's your memory voltage. So when you set those timings before, mine were 7, 8, 7, 20, yours might be 9, 9, 9, 24, whatever they may be. On the same sticker, you're going to have a voltage, and there might be a range of voltage. On my memory sticker, it just says 1.65 volts. So I'm just going to key that in. 1.6. Whoops. Let's see. 1 point, and it gives you a reference over there. And looks like I've only got, yeah, see, I cannot put 1.65 in. This board doesn't support it. 164 or 166. So I'll put 164 in. If you go up higher than this on an overclock, you're going to start needing to worry about the CPU V core, the VTT, and some other things. But this is just a mild overclock, so we'll go with this. So load line calibration enabled, the rest of them set to normal except for your DRAM voltage. That one's set at whatever your sticker on your memory says to set it to. These settings, there's no need to mess with them. Okay, so we got this page, and remember that's just a memory multiplier, because you've got to look at the speed of your memory too. You're either going to be 1066, 1333, 1600, 2000, whatever it may be. You need to get that multiplier to the closest to your memory as it can get without going over. That's pretty much what it boils down to. And also, to change your timings on this board, you've got to change this DRAM timing selectable, because if it's on auto, it won't let you change it. So I just set it to quick to be able to change these. So there's your voltage, and the last page there's really nothing on there. So we're going to try to boot this. No voltage increase, just set the RAM voltage and pretty much bumped up the base clock frequency. It's all we did. And this is a good way to get some extra. By the way, this is a Core i7-860 with a Cooler Master, a $15 Cooler Master TX3. 15 bucks. Does have direct touch heat pipes that actually touch the CPU, so it's a pretty good little cooler. It's all I could find when I bought this, by the way. So it looks like it's going to boot. And I could go higher than this too. But I tried to find a video on how to overclock and this board, and I did find one. There's one out there, but it's quick, it's rushed, and I wanted something a little more in depth. So when I couldn't find one, I decided to find out and go ahead and make one. And here's CPU-Z. 3359.9 megahertz. And if we're curious, I'm running at 36, 32, 37, 34 on idle, 35, 32, you know, right in that range. And that's on idle with an overclock from 2.8 to 3.36. So hopefully this helps somebody out someday. We'll talk to you guys soon.